And now, it's time for the 27 Sports award-winning Football Frenzy with Glenn Kinley and Lainey Gerber.
Welcome to Football Frenzy. I'm Glenn Kinley.
And I'm Lainey Gerber. It feels like we were just doing season previews a few days ago. I'll give it a week ago, but definitely doesn't feel like we're in week 5.
Yeah, we are somehow, and some teams have been playing really well. Time flies when you're having fun. 3 things in life are certain: death, taxes, and when the War on 24 is on a Friday, it's our game of the week.
Absolutely.
It has
can count
to be.
on it.
That's the rules. All right, let's jump in. It's like the SEC, but better. This one just means more.
Absolutely.
Silver Lake gets going early. How about Tanner Martin to Blake Redmond? Silver Lake. Well, actually, on this one, Silver Lake gets the ball, and Rossville gets the ball on a kickoff. And here's Silver Lake into the end zone. Tanner Martin to Blake Redmond. It's a touchdown. And
I'll count on that.
Here's when things get spicy in the second half. Here's Rossville, and they're not going away easy, Lainey. We know this. Cameron Miller with the catch breaks into open space. There's the answer Rossville needed, but Silver Lake, Blake Redmond splits the defense. Give him an inch, he'll take a mile. He runs the ball nearly a mile to the end zone here. Touchdown Eagles. Rossville just not going away easy. They never,
nothing less.
ever do. Cameron Horrock up the middle, count it for 6 for Rossville.
Ooh.
A heavyweight bout, if
Back
you
and
will,
forth.
Lainey. Here's Tanner Martin for the Eagles. Calls his own number. QB keeper, touchdown. How about right at the camera for this one? Martin to Trent Rollenhagen. Our reporter was nearly run over. She was not, though. The Eagles just kept on scoring.
They did it for the highlight.
And they got enough stops as well. Silver Lake gets the win in the War on 24, 42-28.
Wow.
Post-game interview with Coach Lainey. He says, this one feels good.
I believe it.
First time we've won a program on this turf, so we kind of took that personally going into it. So it was really nice to see the way that the kids responded, and like I just told those guys, the way that they did it together. You know, that's what we've always talked about Silver Lake. Our number one word is family. So to see them play as a family was freaking awesome to see.
Yeah, this is an amazing feeling. This is the best way to go out of your senior year for sure. 42-28. I mean, it's a rival game. It's usually pretty close, and as you guys can see, it's usually a fight till the end.
And Lainey, postseason next year, Rossville's moving down to 1A. We could still get them in the postseason this year, though.
Wow,
Fingers crossed.
Let's hope for it. Those are always fun when it's on an even bigger stage. But there's one more really big game tonight. Washburn Rural is at Junction City. Mood lighting provided by the Moon. And look who's there, Randon Plattner. Oh, and Chris Kleiman is there with them,
Randon
of course.
Plattner.
Yeah. Down 14-0, Junction City catches a break. Michael Boganowski recovers the fumble, and JC gets the ball. Blue Jays on 4th down. Jamad Lane stuffs them and defends that 2-touchdown lead. Football is a game of brotherly love, as we know. J.C. Heim blocks the punt. Yeah, Jaron Heim picks it up and runs the ball in for a touchdown. Junior Blues extend the lead. J.C. tries to get that back, but Jaron Heim reads the pass and intercepts it. The Blue Jays do get it back a little later. Cooper Bogenhagen gets it back to a 2-score game. Last shot here for the Blue Jays. Ball is out. Heim picks it up, and he is off.
Wow.
Heim's got a win on his mind, and Washburn Rural gets that win. The Junior Blues beat the Blue Jays 29-7.
First of all, I was tired on that one long run, but it's a good feeling. You know, our offense did a good job tonight, but our defense had to step up a little bit, and we got some good picks, good stop down here on the goal line, and a good pickup touchdown. So.
This is the first time since 1976 that Washburn Rural beats Manhattan and Junction City in the same season. This is looking to be like a good year.
Could this be their year?
Special year.
All right, a good 3A matchup. It's Hayden and Perry LeCompton. Some would call this one a rivalry. They've had some really good games back and forth.
Yeah.
Cause defense stepping up early. It's Tyler Reed flying in for the pick here. That's on the first Wildcat drive of the day. But Hayden would get a stop, and they give it to the sophomore, Cade Mitchell. First down and then some. Cats drive it down about 3 inches, maybe 2, 1.5, now 0. Touchdown, Broderick Dash, the big fella. In my book, every day is National Fullback Appreciation Day.
Absolutely, it
Why
should
not?
be.
Hey, here's Hayden going for it on 4th down later, but it's a turnover on down. Tristan Gordon with the pass breakup, and Hayden does go on to win, though, and stay unbeaten. It's a shutout win for the Wildcats, 27-0.
Wow, shutouts are hard to come by.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment to go to Manhappiness. Manhattan's hosting Emporia today. Indians defense forces a 3-and-out early, and the offense takes advantage of that. Charles Morgan, call him Charles Morgan.
I like that.
Racking up
That's
the yards, and the first touchdown of the night goes to him. Carter Aslan gets the snap. He's keeping it. This QB's got speed.
He is so quick.
He is. Takes it down to the 1-yard line. It's going to take a minute to bring him down, too.
Yeah, he almost got in the pylon there.
Yeah, and you know what they say about the QB sneak? 92% of the time, it works 100% of the time. This time it did. Aslan joins the statistic.
Looking like Jalen Hurts on that.
Exactly. We'll leave you with another TD from Morgan. Manhattan taking out its anger from last week's loss. Bounces back with a 51-7 win.
Oh, my goodness. All right, homecoming for the Trojans at Hummer Sports Park. The moon made an appearance.
Another moon shot.
It was all over the place tonight. Wichita Northwest in town. T-High trails by quite a bit early, but the defense, no quit here. Anthony Vaselli-Loundis with the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. How about some more defense for T-High? Northwest looking to throw. Dietrich Johnson gets to the quarterback. He just gets rid of it. I'll count it as a sack in my book. Close enough. Hey, here's maybe the weirdest play of the night. The field goal is blocked. It's still loose. Somebody get the football. It's all over the place. I don't know what's going on.
It wasn't raining.
I just kept recording and hope for the best, and Malachi Murph finds it, houses it. He gets the touchdown, but Northwest wins 70-7.
Royal Valley moved up north for the night. The Panthers are at Holton. It's going to be a good game. Both student sections showed out for sure. The Fatheads also came out. Opening kick, Eli Hallauer fields it at the 10, and he is off. Catches up with the crowd, and he just parts the purple sea there.
Gosh.
It's just him in the grass now. His teammates are already celebrating behind him. Touchdown Wildcats, opening play.
He took off.
Yeah. Holton tries again, but the Royal Valley defense is slowing them down at this point. Panthers force a turnover on downs. Mason Ashley on that tackle. Cats can punch it in here, and they do. Kyler Jackson breaks through the crowd and through the plane. The Wildcats just keep scratching in this game. They do it again a little bit later, too. This time, Kill Frazier gets the call. Holton wins this one 34-9.
All right, the Wildcats hot and staying hot. Two really good teams here in Sabetha. Falcons, Blue Jays. It's the home team, Sabetha, scoring first. Aiden Lang, nothing but a thing, Laney. That's his motto. He didn't say that, I said that. He can shift gears in a hurry, though. Touchdown, Sabetha. He's welcome to use it if he wants. Weird play on the next one. Snap, fumble, but no panic at all. Eli Harmison completes it to Jace Woodard. They move the chains, but RC, their drive continues, but not for too long. Caleb Manold, oh my goodness, with the sack for the Jays. And that Jays defense, relentless. Marcus Ballman with the pick. Sabetha gets the win, 27-6.
Jeff West is on the road at Nemaha Central tonight. I like the smoke there. Carter Height gets the ball, but this touchdown is just a walk in the park for him.
Like it's nothing.
He's in the end zone. Thunder touchdown. Kickoff, ball caught by Brody Thelen. He's on the return. You can't tackle him the first time. You got to give him the whole thunderstorm to really drag this kid down.
Takes 3 or 4.
Absolutely. But, you know, it only takes one Carter Sudbeck to get a sack like he does here.
That's my favorite saying.
Height gets the ball, and guess where he ends up? In the end zone.
I was going to guess that.
Yeah.
In the end zone.
Thunder defend the home turf. Final is 46-0.
I never was the quickest on pop quizzes like that. Yeah. St. Mary's welcomes in Valley Falls. The Bears just waste no time finding the end zone here, and that's without even starting with the football. Howard Rezak picks it. Howard Rezak sixes it. Six is a verb now. I don't know if you knew.
It is in football.
He sixed it. More for the home team. Handoff to Nate Hutley here. Good blocking, good running, and good enough for the touchdown. Valley Falls trying to stay in this one. Hayden Kearney, a heck of a run here. Breaks a few tackles, gets loose, rumbles his way for a first down and more, but this game belongs to St. Mary's. Corleon Holes will take it all the way inside the 5 here. St. Mary's wins 60-8.
Wabaunsee is hosting Republic County tonight. Welcome to Charger Country, as they say out there. Wabaunsee at the goal line, handoff to Alex Beggs. Beggs, a touchdown. The Chargers lead early in this one. There you go. Republic County trying to level the field, but here it's just the quarterback being leveled right now. Goodness. Wyatt Worth shovels the ball to Beggs. Beggs cuts in and extends Wabaunsee's lead. Republic County feels the pressure here. Pass is intercepted. Carson Schaffner with the snag. Gets a nice return too, and he is eventually brought down just a little bit. Not too long of a time.
Right away, yeah.
But here's another one for good measure. This time on the other side of the field, still Schaffner, and that's not his last either. We're just running out of time, so we can't show them all. The Chargers shut out Republic County 54-0.
All right, he had quite the game. Let's do some 8-man football in Topeka, Care Paravel, and Burlingame. The Lions score early, and they score often. Josiah Benura cuts back up the middle, hits the gas pedal. I may have sped this clip up just a little bit.
Yeah, I did.
Or maybe I slowed it. Maybe I slowed it down. He might be that
whoa.
fast. Touchdown, Care Paravel. How about some defense? Simon Everhart with the pick. We're going the other way. The Bearcats do get some highlights of their own, though. Call him Timmy Touchdowns, or Timmy Roberts. That's his real name. 6 for Burlingame, but we save maybe the best play of the night for last. Jace Pavlik to Simon Everhart, breaks the tackle, hurdles the defender. He'll house it for Care Paravel, and the Lions win 62-28.